Hey guys, it's your girl Miss Tiana J. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new to this channel, thank you for clicking on that link. Today I am doing a full-on glam, but what's so special about this full-on glam is that it's all drugstore products. I'm not kidding, I'm not lying. All these products I got from either CVS or Walgreens or a weave store. A lot of people are not able to reach out to a Sephora or an Ulta or order stuff online, and some people, you just don't have the coins for that, and that's okay. But I am telling you, there are some great affordable things for girls of color at the drugstore. You guys may not be able to have that as a source, or you don't have debit cards yet and your parents are like, I'm not ordering, then not. So what can I use to set my concealer? Because a lot of girls end up using this setting powder that is way too light, and we can't have that in our lives. So I did find something and I loved it. What I found, I compare it to Topaz by Ebony, and it sets pretty good. Do you see any crease? Huh? Do you see any crease? So don't let anyone tell me that you cannot get good makeup products from the drugstore, because you can. It's all about application. It's all about what you're using to applicate. I don't know if that's a word. The brushes that you will see me using are mainly from Real Techniques or ALLLL. This hairpiece, I put the description in my birthday video for those that you checked it out. It is part of the Milky Way Shake and Go collection. It has hints of purple in it. I definitely did forget her name, but yeah, you can click on the link and get it. I got this for $33 from a website called wigtypes.com, and you can get whole types of wigs from that website, and for affordable prices. Every time I go on there, there's some type of discount, there's some type of sale, so I will go on there and give it a try. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's all I had to say. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye. Okay guys, so getting started, I'm going to start by moisturizing my skin with the Pond's Dry Skin Cream. It hydrates the face, and then I'm going to be using the e.l.f. SPF Facial Primer, drugstore of course, and I use this all the time. This is the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder. I'm using the dark brown / brown little eyebrow palette here. I'm going to fill in my brows, and there's a little gel inside this cake powder as well. I will set that with that. Just going back and forth, making sure my brows is nice and fleeked out, you know what I mean. Make sure everything's blended and everything's looking all natural. I use my e.l.f. brush, and this is the Super Stay Butter Skin Concealer. This is the shade Deep, and this is by Maybelline. And I'm using that to clean up under my brows. And every brush you will see me using is either e.l.f. or Real Techniques. Here's an e.l.f. brush, and to clean up my brows, I use a Real Techniques brush. And for the top of my brows to clean it up, and which is also going to be my facial foundation, I'm using the Black Opal Pore Perfecting True Color Foundation. This is in the shade Beautiful Bronze. And I feel like using foundation instead of concealer to clean up the top of your brows makes it more natural. And when you get a flash, it won't be too like whoa above your brows, you know what I mean? I'm going to be dancing throughout the video, I'm sorry. This is the Black Radiance Perfecting Eyeshadow Primer. And I'm going to be putting that all over the lid for a base, and this really helps bring out pigments. And for one of the palettes I will be using, this is the Black Radiance Eye Appeal Shadow Collection. This is the Downtown Browns. You guys see me use this 1,000 times on this channel. I love it so much. And I'm going to be using this bronze shade. That's going to be my all over crease shade. And don't forget to keep on blending. That's a Real Techniques brush I am using. And I'm also going to be using the Eyes Lips Face, aka ELF Baked Eyeshadow Palette. And the name of this palette is California. I hope they still sell it so you guys can get it. But they also have some eyeshadow baked palettes at the drugstore, whichever ones is under. I used the crap out of this. You see me use this before. Love this palette. And to start off with this palette, I'm going to be using that darker brown or purple, whichever on the light. But that darkest shade within the palette, I'm going to be using that as the outer crease shade. Just going to blend that. And excuse me guys, I am chewing gum. My tooth was hurting and that helps my tooth. It's weird, I know, but it helped. I'm sorry. And I'm going to be using that gold shade. And that's going to be all over the lid. What also brings these colors out is spraying the brush with some, some mist spray, some setting spray, whatever. And it will make it more glittery and show more. I love baked eyeshadows. There's a lot in the drugstore actually. It's pretty cool. But ELF I think has one of the best. And just make sure everything is blended. And for our eyebrow highlight, I'm going to be using that little off-white / peach tone. And it doesn't have too much of a glittery shine to it, so I thought, hey, just pop that there. Now I'll be using the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner. It has a fine point, so it helps me to get the best wing that I can get. And I'm just going to do a small wing for today. Nothing too drastic. You guys know how I can get. And I'm also going to be using the Black Radiance Opal Ultra Rich Rectangle Retractable. Hey, that's the word. Retractable eye pencil. I love this thing. It's pretty cool. This is the Maybelline Falsies Push-Up Drama. I didn't put any lashes on. I couldn't find them. But if you don't want to wear lashes, this will make it kind of seem like you have natural lashes on because they really push up your lashes. So this mascara is great. And please excuse the fact that I cannot talk today. And that is the eye look. Very pretty. And this is the ALLLL Pro Conceal Color Corrector in the shade Orange. What I like to do, if orange is too rich for you, you can mix this with another lighter concealer, blend that together to cover up those trouble areas. You can get this at a not at a drugstore, but you know those beauty places where you can buy weaves and wigs and such. That's where I usually find these. Just go to the front of the store. It should be there. They should have it. Everybody who sells a wig, they have this product. Now I'm just going to press that into my skin. And now I'm going to apply my foundation all over. Black Opal has a great foundation line, guys. Back to that concealer, and you can choose the Maybelline concealer, or you can use the LA Girl Pro Conceal and Fawn, or the LA Pro Conceal and Toffee if you're like around my skin tone. I find that these concealers blend well, they go well with our skin, and I just love them. And although this isn't a drugstore beauty blender, you know, I kind of lied, not everything is drugstore. That's the only thing. But I would definitely pick up the Real Techniques beauty blender. They also sell that at the drugstore. Now this is the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder. And this is in the shade 3 Medium. And I'm going to use that to set my concealer. When I looked at it, it really did remind me of the Ben Nye Topaz, like the shade of it. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna give this a try. And it didn't let me down. Like, I love this as a setting powder for my concealer. It goes well with my complexion. And yeah, I loved it. I'm going to contour now. This is the Covergirl Queen Collection Ebony Bronze Bronzer. Just to add a little darkness yet color back to the skin. This is like one of my favorite things to contour with. And we gotta brush that setting powder away, and it leaves a beautiful finish. Like, I don't care what anyone says, that looks great to me. And to finish my face, I'm using the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder. This is the shade 5. This is the deeper shade. That's gonna go all over, mainly the areas that I did not highlight nor contour. Make sure everything is well blended. And now I'm going back with my Black Radiance eyeliner to apply it to my bottom lashes. I find that applying eyeliner after highlighting can really decrease any smudging or liner in places that you don't want it. And then I'm taking that bronze shade that we used earlier, that's going on the bottom lid as well. This is the e.l.f. blush palette. I use this for like pretty much every tutorial because I love the blushes and they're so pigmented and they're my favorite. This is like that pinkish orange shade. This is actually their dark palette, so this is the darkest that they have and it's great. Next I have the Black Radiance Artisan Color Baked Bronzer. This is the shade Gingersnap, and I love the highlight that this has. And I'm going to be applying the Milani lipstick. I love Milani lipsticks. This is Bronze Beauty. Honestly, I have so many drugstore lipsticks, it's not even funny. And I'm also going to apply the mascara to my bottom lash line, NYX setting powder, and that is the end of the tutorial, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye!